Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video of Yo Mismo. Today we're gonna look around on the S14 and see what this car offered. So starting with the video right away, gonna mention the best part and the reason why I got it. One of the reasons. V8, this is a LM7. This motor comes out of a GMC truck. It's a 5.3 iron block. Not sure on the work. I do have a list. However, I did not build this, so I don't know if that's true or not. It does have a Willwood clutch, master cylinder. That's maybe one of the best parts right there. It does have the heater connected, so that's a good plus. Not sure if this is one of those filter regulator. I need to get more into that. I'm gonna take this car to my friend so he can see and tell me all about it. You can see it says S14 right in there. The car has stock hub still, 4x100 rotor wheels, some cheap brand. I will be upgrading this to a 5-lock and upgrading the brake system. Now I do have, I know this guy does a lot of changes on these brakes. I do have brakes from the Mustang, which there are 6-piston that maybe work with this if I make it 5 lock nuts, right? So maybe I can put these, maybe I don't. Now this, I do have a little bit of concern because this is to fit a 19-inch wheel. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go to 18-inch wheel. I don't want to run 19s because there's more tire for 18 than 19. So I'm gonna try one of my 18-inch wheels in here. If it doesn't work, then I'm not gonna be using this 3-piston caliper. I do have this 4-piston, this 1-piston caliper for the back. This was on my Mustang as well. It is bigger than the OEM one, but I know a lot of people put the C32 brakes on it. I'm going to see if I can find something and make it work. If not, I do have some parts in there because how you can see, this is a very little caliper that it's stock. Those discs needs to be upgraded. They're pretty bad. Tires are mismatching. These are some cheap tires, Ironman tires, but it does have tires. So the paint is not good. Car's been worked before. You can tell by this or this. So at some point they hit this car and they fix it, but now the work is coming out. I'm not worried about that too much because this side you can see a little bit of work, but eventually I will be putting an over fender. So I'm gonna cut a lot of this, probably like through here or whatnot. I need to see, but I'm putting like a 50mm over fender in here, maybe a little bit more aggressive because I hate the way that this car looks without over fender. So besides that, coilovers are adjustable. Need to check that setting, see how much they are and see if they are any good. Interior, the car is full interior. Dash is good, but I don't need that dash at one point. So right now I'm gonna leave everything. I ordered the FDF hydro brake plate, see if it's gonna be here on time so I can install my hydro. And I'm probably gonna do an inline installation because the fact that I'm only running one caliper on the back, so I'm just gonna do an inline and see if that works for me. I do have a competition coming soon. Well, not a competition, it's more like a practice day coming soon. So I'm probably gonna leave everything besides do the hydro installation. If I can install the hydro, it's all good. I don't need a hydro for this one. I just gonna go and practice some. I do put my wheel. Now I gotta get this the right way. I gotta take it off and rotate everything. But this is my steering wheel that I have for a long time. Never use it. It came with this one. It looks good as well. Actually, I think I like this one a little bit better because of the offset. If you can see this one, It's a little bit shorter than that one. So, but anyways, I'm running this. I want to see how it feels. This is my Hydro. You can see it's the same color, and I do have a Woolwood pump, so I can take out this cheap ass one and use the cheap Hydro, but with a good pump. This goes in the same place. So this is the same color. It looks good. I like it. So I'm not sure how the plate. Oh man, this is hard with one hand. How the plate that I'm buying is going to be, but I'm planning on running this somewhere in here, or maybe somewhere. Let me see if it stays here. God damn it. Maybe I take that out and put it somewhere in here. Not sure. I gotta wait for that plate to arrive. This is just coming apart. But I think, depending on the accessibility that I will have, I'm probably gonna put it on the on the left side, because it looks to be better for me. Now I can't show you guys right now because it's not bolted and I'm holding my phone with one hand, but it probably will be better in here than all the way over here. Overall interior, like I said, everything is here. It's running this little computer. This is just to like show, it's a Joycar brand, just to show you like live data, RPMs and all that kind of shit. Everything works in here except for the speedometer sometimes. So all right, so underneath you can see the block was purple at one point. Iron, see all that rust. It's leaking power steering. This is not good for alternators, so I will be fixing that. Now looking here, this oil pan that they install, it looks like the sway bar, it's touching in here and it's kind of like bending a little bit, rubbing in that oil pan. So I will have to adjust that, maybe with some longer links, adjustable links or something. Not sure, because once that goes up, once the wheel go up, and this was probably sitting here, so I gotta look at that. And then the bushings are broke, so that's not good. I have to check that because I don't want this to be, a problem in the future. And it looks like it's putting a lot of pressure in there. You can see the fans are Flex A light. Headers are wrapped. We'll see the brand here in a second. Oil pan, it's Siki. I don't know. That's an oil pan. It's pretty good oil pan. Looks to be like for this type of swaps. Motor mounts are that brand. Not sure what's that brand, but they're there. It looks to have bushing on the side. Not solid, so that's good or bad. Not sure. Coilovers are K Sport coilovers. Need to check if those are good or not. OEM brake calipers. Now going back here, you can see it. Transmission is leaking. You see the gasket between these adapter is bad. I need to pull that transmission down and look at it, see what really is the matter in there. This is the oil filter relocation. Looks to be wet from some type of oil, but I think everything is with the power steering leak that I have. So this is a 350C transmission, 6-speed, with a adapter to a Tremmark transmission. You see, they try to fix with some epoxy the leak. Whoever does that, it's really stupid, because you can't epoxy anything if it's leaking. Like that's just gonna hold. If anything, it's just gonna hold the oil inside in here, so it's gonna make a bigger mess. Missing some bolts on the transmission. That's not a really clean job, but it is what it is. Transmission model has 1,500 holes, but it seems to be holding the transmission, so that's what I'm caring about. Not sure where they got this one from. So headers are ISR Performance. That's what the headers are. The wrap is pretty poor, you can tell. Differential, not sure if it's from what model. I know it's welded, supposed to be welded, but this is different. The axle part is different from the one that he gave me, saying that it's the Orient one. So overall, in the car does not look bad. It has a lot of bumps and whatnot. Oil leak seems to be only the power steering. Now this boxing here, I don't know what this is for. Need to double check on that. It does have arms on the back, only one. That's good because I need to adjust the camber on this. It's not, I was doing some burnout yesterday and it's more to this side than anything, so that's good. Coil over, same. Refresher seems to be leaking a little bit of oil. I gotta check that. That's pretty much it. Very excited to start this project and go and actually drift. So I will slowly adjust a lot of stuff or buy new stuff and install things that I know I need to start doing a good transition from stock to like drift. So